Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I just got off a 12-hour shift, which I wasn't really scheduled for. It just happens that way because I work overnights. And until the job is done, you stay. Awesome. So I got home and I was like, you know what? It made me think about Occupy Wall Street. So I wanted to make a video for y'all. Also, I wanted to make a video today since I started like a Thursday. So I want to kind of give you the whole experience of more days for anybody who's watching this yet. I don't know, but but seriously, working as much as I do to make money and barely pay my bills and stuff like that, I really made me think about Occupy Wall Street, and I do not know what day they're on or how long it's been going on for exactly, but I do have to say I think it's been long enough. I know they're forming in the beginning. They had a wonderful message. Hey, the majority of Americans are pissed off at the way the country is. You need to listen to us. You need to change things. You need to stop making us lose more money. Give us our money back. We need it more. I mean, it was all good messages and stuff like that. But the thing was you can't just stand there going, we are the 99% for like 2 months or so, and that's still what you're doing. I mean, you need more to what you're doing, basically. Yeah, I just kind of repeated myself. I'm tired, But, I guess I really am, like, if I hear about a new one going up, I'm okay with that, because I think that's what it should have become. I think it should have been, like, a week-long thing in New York, and then it should have popped over to, like, where it was in Oakland, and then down to San Antonio, because I think there was one there, and then over into Washington, D.C., and, like, you should have just had this movement that just moved around, and different people were at each one. It wasn't the same people going to each one. So that each movement really showed the people. And I mean, that's what you should have done. But now you're there for 2 months. You're living there, basically, which is also a problem I have. Because I mean, I'm part of the 99%. I'm part of the majority that works his butt off to make money, that then gets taxed more, and blah, 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 blah. But I mean, you're there for 2 months? Really? I mean, I know not all of you are, but I hate to say this, get a job. Like, I know there aren't a lot out there in certain areas, and people are trying, people who went to Occupy Wall Street, ones that couldn't get a job for like a year or so. But I mean, if you just live in there, and every day you just kind of wake up to join the next circle of people that are like, we are hating Wall Street, I mean, what are you really doing there? It really aggravates me to a point, because they started out so strong, and then they floundered. I mean, there's all this talk of in the Fed, do this, do that, but there's no cohesive unit, and you have this huge amount of people, and all this huge amount of people really shows us is how different we are in what we want out of America and out of our government. And like, Group A wants the Fed to go away, Group B wants to take over America and make it the way they want it. I mean, two extremes. I don't know about the second one, but it's ridiculous. It just needs to stop, and it really needs to become what I said. Just move it around. Show the real people out there that have, the times they haven't gotten a job to actually stand there and go, we're pissed off. Listen to us. Help us. I mean, you need to do that. You need to move it. Hell out of Wall Street and stuff. They're bad people and stuff like that, but boo-hoo. Move it. I mean, also, a lot of y'all don't represent me, just so you know. I mean, you're out there representing me with the people with paint on and a dollar taped over their mouth as they do some interpretive dance thing. That has nothing to do with me. On top of the fact, I don't think the people who you're trying to get through even know what you're doing. I mean, and then I think I saw one thing where they don't clap anymore to make the sound. They do some weird fingery thing. What? I mean, these are just the small things that aggravate me so much about something, because you're just turning something like that into something stupid. by doing stupid little things in it. Oh, sorry, but I mean, I really thought something like this would have helped, but I think with the kind of people that are there, and honestly, the kind of people are hippies that are able to stay there a long time like this and do what they're doing, nah, they just, I mean, they just don't represent me. You get the working middle class American guy who hasn't had a job for a while or has a job and he's barely scraping by to make ends meet. That's me. That's the majority you're talking about. You're talking about the poor to middle class who work every day to barely make it. I want to see those people out there. I want to see those people talking. Those people. Because you want to know something? I bet those people would have a better cohesive want because they really know what they need out of America and out of the financial area to help themselves. Y'all who are there that don't have a job, never had a job or anything like that, and you're able to live down there peacefully and happily, you don't understand. I'm sorry, but you don't. You just read a lot of internet stuff, you hated a certain thing, and there you are. Congratulations. But that's my rant today. Sum it all up again. Occupy Wall Street could have been great, but you guys did. And so, just stop. Please stop. I am going to go to sleep, so I will see y'all tomorrow, maybe if there's something cool in the news that I can talk about. Later.